Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2, Day 2, and match number 3 coming up. And with me, the two captains are ready. From Sun 11, we have Mr. Jayan Bhosle, and from Elite, we have Arya Mone, and we have the match referee Karan Maske. So, Sun 11, the captain, will spin the coin. Heads is the call, tails it is. So, you won the toss. What you decided and why?
हम फील्डिंग करेंगे क्योंकि सुबह थोड़ा मॉइस्चर रहता है, इसलिए फील्डिंग करेंगे हम।
टूर्नामेंट सर शुरुआत हुई है, पहला मैच हार हुई है, कोई बात नहीं। वो कहते हैं लहरों से डर कर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वाले की कभी हार नहीं होती। आज मैच को जीतेंगे, ऐसी आपकी प्रिपरेशन रहेंगी?
आज तो जीतने का ट्राई करेंगे क्योंकि सामने वाली टीम भी अच्छी है, हमारी भी टीम अच्छी है। आज कम से कम टारगेट रखेंगे जीतने के लिए, 130-140 तक रोकने का प्रयास रहेगा हमारा।
आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट एंड यू बैटिंग फर्स्ट, व्हाट विल बी द टारगेट यू विल सेट अप टू देम?
I think so 150 or 160 would be good target because the wicket is on a slower side. We also played our first game yesterday and the wicket was bit slow. The ball was not coming on the bat, so we will see and try to get 160 target.
लुकिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट वन?
Yes, obviously we are going to do our basics right and the result will take place.
I wish you all the best. So the news from the center that Sunny 11, they have won the toss and they decided to bowl first. Stay tuned for the live action.
So hello and welcome back to the day 2 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. Just now we have got the news from the center. Mitesh was there and Sunny 11, they have won the toss and decided to bowl first. Let's have a look on the playing 11 of both the sides. Kamar Khedekar, the captain, and the others. Both the teams are looking for a win as they have lost the previous game. So it's going to be a great battle. Elite CC, the captain of this team, Arya, he's also looking for a win. So it's going to be a great battle between these two. And they have a strong side if you look at playing 11 of both the sides. So it's going to be a great game. We have a good weather here in Pune. Umpires are all set for this game. Saptarshan, Nilesh, here they go. A lot of credit has to be given to these umpires as well. It's not that easy task to give that decisions under pressure, and they are doing it so well. We have seen these umpires in Pune Olympia as well. Each decision was right on spot. We have seen that good matches yesterday. The pitch is behaving differently. Opening pair of Elite CC all charged up. They will try to score at least above 130. It's gonna be a defendable total. We have seen that in the previous game. The first innings score was around 120, 130 in both the matches. So we'll try to go beyond that. But for that they need a good partnership, because we have seen that the pattern in the first few overs, the ball will swing, the ball will have that momentum in air. So it's going to be a great battle between the bowlers and the batters in the initial overs of the game. Amar, the captain, he said, I'm not going to go for the toss. I'm having a bad luck with the toss. So Jayan Bhosle, he is the man and he got it right. He won the toss for the team. Amar Khedekar, the captain, is going to take a charge in the first over. He always takes charge and he always try to take that wickets. In the previous match also, he has taken good wickets. He contributed with the bat as well. You just need that good support from others. And I think this is the game we are all want to see, because both the teams defeated in the previous match. So now they will put their hearts out here in this game. Both the teams looking to register their first victory. All set for this game. The dugout of Elite CC. First ball, all set. Good timing on the ball. The fielder is right there. Only a single is possible. The first runs on the board with that. Just a simple push. The batters will try not to take the risk against this man. He's a wicket taking bowler. The captain himself. These two can take their own time. First two overs. It's always going to be tricky. That's up in the air. Chance, and chance has been taken by the fielder. That's what we were saying. You don't have to take that risk against this man. It's always going to be risky when you are trying to take the risk against this man. The first wicket in the first over itself. The pattern continues. Amar Khedekar strikes. Parth departs without scoring a run. That extra bounce, little extra bounce does the trick. And that line and length was always superb in this game. Outside the off stump area. Just wanted to track the ball with the bat. But got a leading edge and he's walking back to the pavilion. Now the captain is right there. He has to take a charge. Amar Khedekar, the captain of Sunny 11, will always in search of that wicket, and he will look for more wickets. That is going to be an interesting battle as it's captain versus captain. The slip is in place. Good ball again. Got some spin. He played nicely. It's 1 for 1. Only a single run and a wicket and 2 dot balls. 2 more to go in the first over. Good defense. That is going to be a good strategy against Amar. You will be having that options later on the game, but you have to be very careful against this man. Quicker one this time. Only a single. He's going to keep the strike and he's off the mark with that. It's 2 for 1 after 1. Hira Chaudhary, the new bowler coming in. He did a good bowling in the previous match and he contributed with the bat as well. Now the plan is simple here. Hira will be looking for more wickets. At least he will try to put pressure on the batters. Amar, he has given a decent start for the team. Just a flick and captured a single. Good stop by the keeper at the back. Sunny 11, they won the toss, decided to ball first. And the plan is simple. They want the target in their mind so that they will plan accordingly in the second innings. They will try to restrict this total of Elite CC under 120. Good ball again. It's always going to put the pressure on the batters when you lose the wicket in the first few overs. The platform is not set. You have to set the platform, and you have to keep in mind the strike rate as well. The current run rate, if you talk about, it's 2.25. Inside edge from the bat. That uneven bounce is doing the trick. That's why it's a crucial few overs. The ball stayed low and some swing. The ball has got in air. That's why he's not able to time the ball with the bat. Shot, that is. Has he got the distance? Yes. The first boundary. That was a pressure releasing shot from Hemant. It was in his arc. Just a fuller length this time. And he dismissed the ball into the sky for a boundary. Magnificent strike. The first boundary of the first innings. Good ball. It was into the block hole. Only a single. That's a sensible batting is going on. He's respecting the good balls and trying to punish the ball that are coming in his arc. Pulls that and receives the boundary. 2 boundaries in this over. That is the over they are looking for. 2 gone, it's 12 for 1. Caught with this time. Pulls with conviction. No fielder is there at the boundary line. And that's the second boundary. The first of the captain of Elite CZ. Good change in the mindset of the batters. Now Amar Khedekar is joining again. Is all set to take another wicket. We have a change in the commentary box. Mitesh is joining with me. Mitesh, it's a decent start for both the teams because they have lost a wicket, and now just now in the previous over they have got the boundaries Elite CC.
Yeah, thank you, Shubhankar. Good morning, everyone. And this is very good from Hemant and Arya. And you can see both are playing 6 of 5 with 1 boundaries. So the balance sheet is already tallied. They will continue this momentum, Hemant and Arya, and get many runs in the power play.
That's an extra bounce. That's an effective lane that always trouble the batters. That magical line and length outside the off stump, the test match line. It doesn't matter what format you are playing, but it's always gonna be effective, especially when the pitch is having the help for the bowlers.
Yes, Amar Khedekar, the universal boss of Pune.
He's got plenty of variation. That's why he's always confused the batters, just like this.
I just take to care of the batters because the way getting that bounce, extra bounce, that will trouble.
Aged, but in the gap. Run should come, and he has got a boundary. Hemant got his second.
Yes, the runs are coming on the board. 2 boundaries in the previous over. Now has got a 1 boundary, and this is looking to play. A cover drive, but it's got the edge, and the ball helped with that edge. It went for 4 at third man. No fielder at third man, and 2 fielders outside 30-yard circle. We can say 1 at long on and 1 at mid wicket.
Trying to adjust himself inside the crease. He was looking for the big shot, but Amar Khedekar is smart. He followed the batter, Mitesh.
Yeah, that's really important. The quick reflexes you needed after you bowl, you get the run up. And now this both the batters looking good touch, Arya and Hemant.
Only a single is possible. Trying to capture the second. Hemant was interested, but the captain denied, and that's a good call because the ball was straight away going towards the fielder at the boundary. That could have been a risky run.
The slip is called off, and they had the short mid wicket fielder.
Went for the big shot. It's in the gap. He's able to pierce the gap for 4. A sweet end to this over of Amar.
Excellent batting. This is from Arya and Hemant. 2 runs came in the first over, and then the momentum continues. Short pitch ball, stand and deliver, and no chance for any fielder to stop that. So 10 runs of that over. 3 gone, 22 for 1 LETCC. So 3 gone, 22 for 1. First over came 2 runs, then 10 runs, then again 10 runs. Just want to continue with 10 runs per over, so they can get at least 50 runs in first 6 overs. Subhankar?
Yes, they have switched up their gears in the previous 2 overs. That is showing the mindset they have in today's game.
Hira will continue the second over. Good placement. They're looking for the run, but denied by Arya. Captain now taking the charge. Hemant also has got 3 boundaries and 1 from skipper.
They have lost the first wicket in the first over, and now that previous 2 overs, they've got enough boundaries. Both the batters trying to take up the charge.
Yeah, that was clever bowling, bit of slow release into the leg stump line. Just timed it with soft hands for single at square leg. So the only ask for the 2 batters to stay on the crease, make a big partnership, keep the momentum, continue, and go for the big score.
The first 6 overs, the power play when the power play is going on, the batters can take the charge.
Once again, a good field setup. Slow release again, a variation that help the bowler to make a comeback, because previous 2 overs they got 10 runs each, and now only 1 run conceded. That's good comeback.
They are waiting for the bad balls to come. Otherwise, they are trying to settle down with singles.
And yes, that's we're talking about Shubhankar. Short pitch ball being pulled away nicely and sending into the Pune skylines for sixer. What a hit. Timed it really well. And Hemant has got that first 6.
That's huge. Got the ball in his arc, pulled that nicely. That body positioning was well. Got a good result. The first maximum of this innings.
Yeah, he moves on to 21 of 12. 3 fours and 1 big hit. And that's what they will look for more. Direct hit could be gone. That's very good running between the wickets. A quick call. And that's quick reflexes also from the fielder. Good effort. But in the end, well inside the crease. Talking about the fielding setup, there's a 1 fielder at long on and 1 at mid wicket. So Shubhankar, what do you say? They can get 60 plus, as looks like they're going over 8, over 7. This was a chance.
That was a chance, Mitesh, and that small chances always does the trick. We have seen that in the previous few games. And a good ball to end that over, Mitesh. The ball curving in and getting out. 4 gone, it's 30 for 1.
Four has gone 30 for 1. Welcome back once again. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. This is day 2. Match number 3 is on. Live from Shinde High School Ground, Pune. Once again, Amar Khedekar, 2 over 12 for 1. 2 overs left in the power play. That's high in the air. Keeper is underneath. Oh, bit of that misjudgment. He was well below that ball, keeping that eye, and that's a mantra for to take the catch. Watch the ball, keep eye on the ball, catch the ball, hold the ball. But here, he's not collected it. Just short of that, and the batsman survives here. Could be the big wicket. Hemant was looking good touch. 23 of 14, 3 fours and 1 6. Once again, oh, that was extra bounce. A bit of surprise to the batter there. Not expected that. And that will trouble the batters of that pitch. Right now the green grass getting that turn and bounce, and even the ball will stay low. This time a good defense. Straight to the fielder, short backward point. We had a fantastic day 1. Good performance. Century CA. They got the first win. And then we have Rising CC. They got that first win, and both the teams right now, and this could be the chance. This could be the chance here. Yes, excellent effort by Amar Khedekar there. Non-striker, and they took risk. And Amar Khedekar looking for that reward. Yes, absolutely. Good throw. And yes. Once again, the luck in the favor of Elite CC. Five fielders offside inside the circle. It's a good field setup. First over came 2 runs, then 10 runs, then 10 runs, then 8 runs. And that's a very good bowling now. Only 2 runs considered so far. Going backward and playing that shot, the fielder had long on. Will stop. So 3 of that over. 5 gone. 33 for 1. Elite CC. 1 hour left of the power play. Five gone, 33 for 1. Match number 3, Elite CC taking up with Sunny 11s. Initially, Sunny 11 won the toss, decided to bowl. They invited Elite CC to bat. Good start from both the teams. We can say they got first wicket in the first over, and then Hemant and Arya building up the partnership. Last over of the power play. Let's see what they will capitalize. More runs. Will they get 45 or they will reach 50? As a 2 fielders, one at long on, a bit of wideish, and mid wicket. There's a 2 fielders outside 30-yard circle. Left arm spin introduced, and this time that bounce and good strike to the fielder at mid wicket. Bit of fumble there, but not to worry. Good throw there. Only a single. Excellent bit of quicker one. Going back for a good placement by Aryamone, the captain. New ball introduced. Let's see what Sunny 11 will look for. Will they go for some different strategy? Once again, played with soft hands. On side for a single. It's good to see right now the temperature is fine, okay, with 25 degrees centigrade. But at the afternoon yesterday it was around 35, 36. This time short pitch ball and swung hard, straight, hitting on the side screen for sixer. What a shot! Second 6 from his bat. Timed it perfection, waited for it, and that's a very excellent timing. Just stand and deliver. No need of footwork. Just a gift from Samarth. Once again, good bowling. A bit of that bounce. 9 runs on the over. Last ball coming up, 42 for 1. Looking to play straight, but straight to the follow through. So that's end of the power play. 6 overs gone, 42 for 1. Maximum fielders can be go outside 30-yard circle, but minimum 4 fielders should be inside the circle. Very important to stay hydrated in this hottest climate. lot of humidity, and as the summer is already started. So match number 3 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 season 2 is on. Here are the highlights of the first 6 overs. That was wicket, first wicket fall, extra bounce, and there's some spectacular batting performance from Hemant and Arya. 2 6 and 4 boundaries. Timed it really well, and that's what Hemant and Arya will set up a big partnership to set up a big score. 2 magnificent hits outside the park by Hemant. This one is straight down the ground. What a hit. So once again, thanking to all the sponsor. Big shout out to the Olympia Sports for hosting this T20 cricket event. A fantastic league. Then we are associate sponsor Dafa News, strategic partner RKK Sports, streaming partner Stick Sports, and also thanking to the broadcasting team. Pratham Sports management has done a fantastic job in day 1, and they always doing a fantastic job now day 2 of this tournament. Change in bowling attack. Atish, the new bowler, after the power play. First ball. Oh, good bowling. A bit of bounce and slow delivery from Atish, and really surprised the batter there. He's experienced contender Atish Kumbhar. Here you can see that. Oh, very good bowling. So medium pacers and spinners done a fantastic job on this pitch, and this time not timed well. So fielder there, one of the experienced contender Jayant Bhosle, played many matches, almost 2 decades plus, and luck in the favor of him. He was the standing captain for the toss and he won and decided to bowl. This time well driven, fuller length. Just bending on his knees. There's a fielder standing in deep, only a single. And direct throw at the keepers. 33 moves on to. And Arya playing that anchor role. In the air and gone. What a pace that was. Good line and length. Looking to play up and over, but finds a fielder. And the captain Amar Khedekar, standing at short cover, takes it. So the partnership of 43 between this pair is broken by the new bowler Atish Kumbhar. Excellent performance from Hemant Vaikar. He departs 33 of 22. It's Hemant Vaikar, 33 of 22. Catch taken by Amar, the skipper of Sunny 11. 3 4s and 2 6s. You can see that action replay. Very much outside the off-term line and looking to play, but easy catch. So sigh of relief for the Blue Army there on the field. Sunny 11, 6.4, 44 for 2. The new batter, Sanket Bhagat, comes at number 4. He's got that 1-6 in his first match. Let's see what the lefty-righty combination now on the crease. Interesting to watch how Atish will bowl to the left-hander. Sanket. Oh, that's good bowling. That bit of extra bounce. They're looking to defend that. Good pace, length and line. And completely beaten. Talking about fielding plan, short, fine leg. There are 3 fielders at the offside. Short third man, short backward point, short cover and short mid wicket. Inside the circle. Oh, that's extra bounce and this could go a wicket. Maybe he's hitting on his gloves. 2 extra bounce. They got 2 wickets. First over they got their extra bounce wicket. Unexpected here. And the third wicket fall. 2 wickets for Atish. What a start this is. 2 runs given and 2 wickets taken. 7 gone. 44 for 3 elite CC. And the trouble rising there. Sanket Bhagat. He goes for naught. Here you can see that. Not expected that bounce. And a good catch. That running catch taken by Anand Shah. So good start from both the teams, we can say. Elite CC and Sunny 11. Ahmed, the new batter, comes at number 5. He played really well. Good knock. Fighter of the match. Of the game, first game, 52 of 31, 5 fours and 3 sixes. Now it's time to shine once again because the team in trouble. One more new bowling attack introduced by Amar Khedekar. Ramasray Yadav. One more spin attack this time. Excellent football skills by Jayan Bhosle. He's a fan of Messi, I think. You need that skill to stop that. Good effort, good stop. Only a single at fine leg. 45 for 3. Oh, good bowling. Reading it perfectly. Good placement there. And getting a single. So good pace. Getting that quicker one to bowl on the off-stump line by Ramasray Yadav. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. That given leg byes. So Ame and Arya, the double A is on the crease. Just a forward defense, but straight to the fielder. Good start also from Ramasray Yadav. Previous of Atish Kumar, only 2 runs conceded, got 2 wickets. And Spain is doing a magic here. What was that? Very good bowling What a peach of a delivery from Ramasra Yadav. The quicker one and that turn. Completely missed that. Good bowling. On the rise, looking to play for big one, has got that outside edge. And keeper is just balancing himself. Is that end of the over? Yes, end of the over. 8 overs gone, 47 for 3. Elite CC. So last 2 overs only 4 runs and they got 2 wickets. Excellent captaincy by Amar Khedekar there. Once again Atish Kumbhar 1 over 2 for 2. Will continue. That's played straight. Fuller length bowling, good bowling. Timed it perfection at long on. With a single 48 for 3. Edge. Just making that forward defense, but has got that outside edge. And luckily the ball went to the short third man, not in the wicketkeeper gloves. Good line and length from Atish Kumbhar. Troubling the batters. Once again a good line and length. That's the middle stump line. What he's looking for. Change in bowling variation. Excellent delivery. Very good bowling. That's a mantra for cricket. Keep simple, play simple and win simple. And that's what Atish Kumbhar keeping it simple right now. Very much outside the off stump line this time. Just to find the gaps, but straight to the fielder. Amar Khedekar. A fantastic outfield you can see. Shinde High School Cricket Ground, Pune. A fantastic venue. Placement, but he's got that edge. Straight to the fielder, short third man. Very good bowling. Only 1 run conceded. First single and rest all the dot balls. Last ball of the 9th over coming up. Hitting on his body will be that leg by a signal by the umpire. Yes. So 9 gone, 49 for 3 Elite CC. So 9 gone, 49 for 3. Smile away, smile away. That's a message given by Universal boss Chris Gale. And that's all smiles in the dugout of Elite CC. So match number 3 is on of Maharashtra Champions Trophy. What a start of the tournament. Day 1 or day 2 today. And the most experienced contender, Jayan Bhosle, comes into the attack. Oh, that slower ball, that will confuse a lot. In this pitch, if you have a medium pacer or left arm spin, And this is your pitch. You can trouble the batters, make some variation in the bowling, and get a wicket. Looking to swing, completely missed it, and that's referred to the third umpire. Excellent stumping chance for the wicket keeper, and let's see. We'll wait for the umpire confirmation. And good bowling. And this happens, that slow release from the bowler, and a batsman just intend to play that shot, missed it completely, and referred to the third umpire. Yeah, you can see, looking to swing, that slow delivery, and let's see the keeper. That will be the question. Yeah, maybe it's just in, but also there will be a check whether that gloves of the wicket keeper, yes, maybe was forward of the stump. Is well inside the crease, maybe is not out. Yes, the batsman survives here. Yeah, that's no ball given there. And will be that freed a 50 up for Elite CC. So the free hit ball, play towards long on for a single. We need a partnership between Ame and Arya. You're the match officials. A bit of flighted ball and played straight. Went like a traceable at boundary for 4. Easy picking up shot by Arya. And that's what he will continue the momentum. Just a gift from the bowler. And batsman just waited for it. An excellent shot for 4. Straight down the ground. Once again, a good placement, good comeback from Jayan Bhosle. That's what they will continue the momentum here. 6 runs of the over. Once again, that slow bowling. Well timed going back foot and tucks it away for a single. 9.5, 56 for 3. Last ball coming up of the 10th over, Elite CC. The ball stayed low, looking to play across the line, but missed it completely. And with that end of the over, the halfway down of Elite CC, 10 gone, 56 for 3. Will be the change in the comp box. Shubhankar Bhatte once again joining. First of all, Shubhankar, how is the feeling second day?
It's really good. The game of cricket, the kind of game we are witnessing here, it's full of entertainment. And these are the pillars. Just now we have seen these two men behind the success of these tournaments. Ajay Nalawade sir and Vishnu Pandey sir. Vishnu Pandey sir, he's from anti-corruption department. Talking about this game, it's 56 for 3. If you talk about Elite CC's innings, in the first over they have lost wicket, and then a good partnership was going on. Then Atish came, and within a single over he's able to take that 2 wickets, and again this momentum is slightly shifted towards Sunny 11. That's a good ball. Samartha, he was bowling good in the previous match as well. He's just looking to fill his column of wicket. Again a dot. Arya is just trying to play that lofted shot. He's in search of that big shots, but as they have lost 2 wickets back to back, he's making sure that he's safe. He's just waiting for the bad ball to come. On the other side, Amir Tokal, he was the fighter of the match in the previous match. He's got his half century. So they need a good partnership, just like that second wicket partnership was going on. The same kind of partnership they need here. Five back-to-back dots. I think they are going to get a single. Quick single attempt of that, and he's able to drag his mark inside the crease. Strike rotation is the important aspect of the game of cricket. You cannot simply play the dot balls more, because that's going to put massive amount of pressure on the batter. That's going to be wide, and some extra runs as well. The keeper is not able to stop that ball. Races towards the boundary, and the pressure has been released with that. That extra runs, boundary, and that wide. 5 runs on the same ball. That is a gift for the batting side. Just a flick and a single to end that over. 63 for 3 after 11. Jayant Bhosle is bowling his second over. Straight shot, and a single has been taken in the first ball. Jayant Bhosle got some luck today. He was a stand-in captain for the toss, and he won the toss today for Sunny 11. Good shot, timed perfectly, but and on the boundary line, the fielder is right there, so only a single is possible. But that's good, because the strike rotation is on. Went for the big shot. Mistake has been done, and he paid the price for that. He was looking to go for the big shot and paid the price. Jayant Bhosle, the man with the golden arm, got his luck in the toss, and now that's a brilliant bowling by Jayant. The first wicket on the name of him. Elite CC lost their 4th wicket. The fighter of the match of previous match departs back to the pavilion. He made 4 from 16. Good stumping at the back from Sandeep. And if you look at the ball, he saw that the batter is coming. He kept it fuller and misses the line. It's 65 for 4 now. New batter Chinmay making his way to the crease, and he's all set to face the first ball. And he's able to get off the mark easily. Just track the ball in the gap, and a single has been taken easily. The message is simple. Just hang in there. Just try to spend the time and you are good to go then. Just try to build a partnership. That is something missing here. Again, the same kind of delivery. Wanted to play across the line, but missed that line. Couldn't able to connect the ball with the bat. Elite CC, they've got a good start. I mean, first of all, they lost the first wicket in the first over, and then a good partnership was going on for the second wicket, and then Atish Kumar came and he changed the whole scenario of the game in a single over, as he got 2 wickets in a single over. And just now, Jayant got his first wicket. Elite CC lost their 4th wicket. So the wickets are coming. That's why the pressure is definitely there on the batters. 12 gone. It's 67 for 4. Tap and run. Only a single. A quick single has been taken. Good running between the wickets. We have to take game ahead till the last over. And the best way to take your game ahead is to have that singles and doubles in place. Try not to face the dot balls. It's gonna beat everybody up. Everybody stunned for a while, and the ball racing towards the boundary very quickly. Much needed runs for Elite CC. Nothing wrong in the ball. Was into the block hole. Missed his line, and the ball beats everybody up in the back. Oh, inside edge, and this time the ball went straight onto the off stump. Half of the team is back to pavilion. Elite CC are in deep trouble. He kept it outside. The batter went for that cut and that inside edge. The deflection from the bat towards the stumps, and he is walking back to the pavilion. Chinmay departs. He got 1 on 2. 72 for 5 is the score. The new batter Rishabh is on strike now. Good bowling that is from Samartha. Kept it outside this time. He's very good. He's good at his line and length, not giving that much of room to any batter, and it's not going to be easy for the new batter to come in and go for the big shots to score the runs. That's why you need to carry the game till the last over. You have to have that strike rotation in place just like that, and that is the safest strategy to go ahead. If you're looking for that 120, 130, you need a good partnerships. You still have that 7 overs in hand after this over, after this ball. So if you take it, run a ball also, then you can make it till 110, 120. Dot to end that over. 73 for 5, Elite CC. Chen Bhosle is going to continue. The backside is fully packed. You can still get that boundaries if you score in the front area, that V shape, but it's not going to be easy for the new batter. That's why the field setup is like that. They also know that the new batter will try to take that risk. Long gone and long off is clear for Rishabh. And Arya also. So that is going to be a go-to option for the batters if they want to go score the boundaries. Because we have the fielder at cover. Third man. Backward point. That was the shot I was talking about. He has got enough timing. It was in his arc and clears the fence. Plenty of width on offer, and he's making sure that he's gonna dispatch that ball into the sky for a maximum. Only a single. That's the sensible batting here. First, he has got a maximum, and now that risk-free shot, just focusing on the strike rotation. And that's the fall of wickets. They've lost LTC. They've lost the first wicket in the first over. Then on 44, they have lost 2 wickets. Then a slight of good partnership that we have witnessed for the 4th wicket. Again, that 4th wicket departs, and within a fraction of runs, they've lost the 5th wicket. So half of the team is back to pavilion now. So it all depends on the captain, how he carries the game. Good single has been taken by Rishabh. So his only job for some overs is to give that strike to the captain, because he is settled out there. He has spent plenty of time on the pitch now, so exactly know what needs to be done. You will easily get that singles and doubles as the power play is over. Plenty of fielders are right there on the boundary line. Just have to place the ball in the gap and get that singles and doubles. Only a good partnership for the second wicket that we have witnessed. Otherwise, they are losing the wickets. Now the strike bowler is coming back into the action. Just look at the spell. Extraordinary figures he is having today. He's got 2 wickets, only 4 runs considered, and he's doing his 3rd over of his spell. That stayed really low again. Just a misfield, and a quick single has been taken down. That came with the byes. Hasn't got a connection with the bat. Now the big question is what is going to be a defendable total on this pitch, because we have seen that in the first innings the batter struggles. 120, 130, that was the target that has been set by the team, and both the times it has cleared. Both the times it has chased down by the other team. So it's gonna be a big question that what is gonna be a defendable total on this pitch. I think the pitch gets better in the second innings, and that's why the Sun 11 chose to bowl first. And it's turning out to be a great decision so far. Four balls, 4 singles, 1 came with the bye and 3 with the bat. One has to play that anchor role. He has to stick in till the last over. And that is going to be Arya. If they are able to get that wicket of Arya, then it's gonna be a trouble for Elite CC because he's the only man Elite CC can depend. He moved into the 30s and he's having a good strike rate as well. On the other side, Rishabh has to hang in there. Just support your captain, and the captain will take care of everything then. That was uppish but safe. Oh, it's the body of the batter there while running. But it was unintentional though. He was just trying to save himself. He just wanted to drag the bat inside the crease, and that's why he's safe. Last 5 overs. What is going to be what is going to happen in that overs? Let's see. It's 89 for 5, Elite CC. That's the thing I was talking about. He just wanted to save himself if he doesn't know the ball is coming towards him. The projected score is 119 here. Last 5 overs are going to be the game changer for one of the team. And it's going to be important for Arya to hang in there. With that, we have our friend Mitesh Solanki joining in the com box. Well, hello Mitesh.
यस हेलो शुभांकर, सभी का स्वागत है. बेहतरीन शुरुआत हुई है महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी की और ये दूसरा दिन का सफ़र है जारी. सारे क्रिकेटर्स लग रहे हैं लय भारी और ऐसी उम्मीद के साथ अब उतरे हैं. और दोनों टीम जो पहले मैच उनकी हार हुई है, अब देखना होगा कौन जीतेगा इस मैच को, कौन बनेगा बाजीगर, कौन खिलाएगा मुकद्दर का सिकंदर.
Played with a straight bat. Just a bounce before it reached towards the fielder at the boundary line. Only a single is possible. So the intention is clear now. He's going to take charge, but he need to be very careful because he's the only man who is settled out there. So if they are looking for a good total, then it's really important for Arya to hang in there till the last over. Went forward, just over the head of the fielder. That's a maximum. Came with the bat of Rishabh.
यस, अच्छी टाइमिंग के साथ खेल दिया है 6 रन के लिए. और ये सौरभ गांगुली की याद दिला दी इन्होंने. सौरभ गांगुली सुरेश रैना का मिक्सचर है. बेहतरीन 6, अच्छा प्रयास, बच गए. देखिए आप कुशन पे पैर रखते, थोड़ा बैलेंस संभाल के आपको रहना पड़ेगा. और ये 6 रन के साथ अब ऐसी आतिशबाजी करेंगे ऋषभ और आर्या.
Just wanted to go for the big shot again. Went forward 2 steps, but hasn't got a good connection. So the intention is going to be clear. Arya is going to take up a charge on each and every ball, I believe, because now is the time to take that risk. On the other side, Arya will wait for the bat ball to come. Otherwise, he is going to deal with singles and doubles. We'll try to keep that strike rotation on. It's in the gap, but a fielder is right there at the covers, so only a single is possible. And with that, the 16th over has been ended. It's 99 for 5. pulled away nicely, but puts it down. Was going straight away to the fielder at the boundary line, but that's gonna be a dropped catch, and you can sense the disappointment on the face of Amar.
यस बिल्कुल, कप्तान आए थे और लेकिन आपको देखो किस्मत मौका दे रहा है, लेकिन अब क्या छूटा, वो सपना टूटा. 100 रन हुए यहाँ पर और ऐसी आतिशबाजी करेंगे. जिस पारी को संभाला है आर्या ने और ऋषभ ने, तारीफ करनी होगी आर्या की खास करके. और अब देखना चाहेंगे शुभांकर 140 का आंकड़ा पार ये कर पाएंगे.
If these two batters hang in there, it's gonna be possible. That drop catch, you cannot drop the catches when your captain is creating that opportunities, creating that chances for the team. It happens sometimes, it's acceptable, but not on this stage. Again, that extra bounce. The keeper is injured, I believe. Just have to look what has just happened, where he got that hit. That extra bounce. He saved himself up. I think the ball hits the gloves in the end. Yes, definitely. He saved himself up.
यस बिल्कुल, सुरक्षा कवच है आपके पास, ग्लव्स है, खुद को संभालना है और सेफ्टी फर्स्ट, क्रिकेट बाद में आता है. और बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पर कार्य कर रहे हैं सारे क्रिकेटर्स, और सब ये यंग खिलाड़ी है और एक अलग सी ऊर्जा आती है इनमें और एक अच्छा क्रिकेट देखने मिला है. पहला दिन, आज दूसरा दिन, और जिस प्रकार से आर्या 36 पे खेल रहे, 41 गेंदों में 2 चौके, 1 बड़ा हिट. उनके साथ ऋषभ, रानाडे, उन्होंने एक बड़ी आतिशबाजी की है. 5 विकेट खोए लेकिन हौसला खोया नहीं. अभी भी यहाँ पर जिम्मेदारी है बड़ी इन पे, क्योंकि पहला मैच है रही. कुछ हाइलाइट्स पैकेज आप देख सकते हैं. बेहतरीन शॉट, पुल शॉट यहाँ पर देखने मिले हैं. काफ़ी अच्छी टाइमिंग, देखिए अच्छे से पढ़ लिया है. स्लोअर गेंद को पढ़ना काफ़ी मुश्किल हो जाता है, लेकिन एक आप धुरंधर बैटर हो, जो धुरंधर बहुत ट्रेंडिंग है, और ये धुरंधर बन गए आज के हीरो आर्या मोनी. कप्तान ने इस पारी को जो संभाला है, शुभांकर, तारीफ करनी होगी इनकी.
Carrying the burden of the team, just trying to hang in there. And now the visuals are looking good. The keeper is safe. He's looking at his wrist. Some problem was there. Badly hurt. Was trying to save himself up. The ball came fast. He wasn't expecting that quickness. At the right moment, he put the gloves in between. And now he's safe. He's looking good. Amar Khedekar, he's bowling his last over of the spell. I think they are not going to get that risky shots in between, because just before some time they went for the risky shots, and because of the drop catch, he's still there. Otherwise things would have been different. He also know that. He will try to play that grounded shots from here on.
थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा इस ओवर में खेलने का. मुझे लगता है सिंगल से ही काम चलाना पड़ेगा. 2 गेंद बचे हैं अमर के इस ओवर में, और उसके बाद मुझे लगता है ऋषभ और आर्या की एक प्रहार करेंगे. फिलहाल यहाँ पर कुछ अनएक्सपेक्टेड बाउंस या एक उछाल मिलती है तो वो विकेट जाने की संभावना होगी.
That's straight up in the air. Easy catch. Easy pickings for the keeper. Amar Khedekar strikes again in this over. It's 102 for 6. Rishabh departs.
यस कह सकते हैं कमेंटेटर कर्स, हम बात ही कर रहे थे, बस इस ओवर में संभाल के खेलना है. 2 गेंद बचे हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर आप रिस्क आपने लिया है और एक टॉप एज, ये आप देख सकते हैं, उठाने की जगह बनाई, लेकिन टॉप एज और कीपर वहाँ पर संदीप ने लपक लिया. यहाँ पर 6ठे विकेट की पतन. एलिट सीसी 16.5, 102 पे 6, बट आर्या के साथ जो ऋषभ ने पारी खेली है, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी.
New batter Divyas. The slip is in place, and that's a beautiful delivery from the captain of Sun 11. Magnificent spell of Amar comes to an end. He's got 2 wickets and only 18 runs considered in that 4 overs. 17 gone, it's 102 for 6. Last 3 overs of the first innings remaining. 102 for 6. And I think they can still aim at 132 because remember, Divyas, he has played a magnificent knock. He added that important runs in the last overs. That 18 balls, 24 runs. And because of that, they are able to reach over 129, I believe. And that same is expected. Just missed that chance. He stretched his hand, but got top of the hands, and the ball is dropped from his hands.
यस, अच्छा प्रयास यहाँ पे रुद्राज, एक नए बॉलर इंट्रोड्यूस किया है अमर खेड़ेकर ने, और फॉलो थ्रू में वो कैच पकड़ना आसान नहीं होता. थोड़ी यहाँ पर ऊपर रही गेंद, लपक नहीं पाए. बेहतरीन प्रयास.
That is gonna be a boundary. He played that fine. Nobody's around that. That's a beautiful shot. Came towards the line of the ball, and he chose that area intentionally because he knew that nobody's there. He got plenty of width. It was down the leg, and it's gonna be a boundary. That's the safest shot, grounded shot from Divyas.
यस बिल्कुल. तिलक रत्न दिलशान की याद दिला दी, जो जिस प्रकार से स्कूप शॉट का इन्वेंशन किया था उन्होंने, दिल स्कूप. और क्या ये और एक बार 4 है. देखना होगा अंपायर का इशारा क्या होगा. ये वाइड गेंद और ये मुफ्त का तोहफा मिला है. ऐसी गेंद नहीं करेंगे अब रुद्राज, और ये गिफ्टिंग रन्स.
He's missing his line. He has to adjust his line slightly towards the middle stump. That's a gift for the batters. That's a gift for the batting side. And they will not mind. He's got 5 extra runs. Slightly a misfield, and a single has been taken quickly. A lot of runs has been captured in this over. 3 balls, 11 runs already. So that is the over they were looking for.
अब नॉन स्ट्राइकर बैटर को देखिए कितने निराश है वो. शॉट सिलेक्शन नहीं हुआ, वो एक संपर्क नहीं मिला. इस बार बेहतरीन प्रहार डाउन द ट्रैक, और ये 6 रन के लिए फील्डर ने प्रयास किया, लेकिन बॉल ये चली गई 6 रन. और कप्तान ने जिस पारी को संभाला है, अब आतिशबाजी कर रहे हैं. 44 से पहुंच गए हैं.
Has got magnificent timing on this ball. Just a glorious shot from the captain of LHCC. Got top of the hands of the fielder at the boundary line. He tried his level best, but unable to get that catch in his hands. Got a maximum result on that ball. Now he's coming back for the second chance of a run out. I think he's safe. Good running between the wickets. You also need that. You cannot go for the maximum on every ball. You need to have that good coordination. You have to do that strike rotation as well, and that's what these 2 batters are doing.
यस बिल्कुल, ज़्यादा रन यहाँ पे ले रहे हैं. और जो इनसाइड आउट खेला है, जो शॉट जो 6 आया है, तारीफ करने की. इनसाइड आउट खेलना आसान नहीं होता है. काफ़ी अच्छे प्लेयर्स देखे हमने, स्पेशली गौतम गंभीर, सुरेश रैना, ये धुरंधर बल्लेबाज थे. इनसाइड आउट अच्छे खेलते थे. 46 से पहुंच गए आर्या. 46 गेंदों में 2 चौके 2 6.
The short fine leg fielder is right there. In case he tried that scoop, for that the fielder should be there, and that's a good captaincy because we have seen that 2 scoops in a single over. Good captaincy by Amar Khedekar. 18 gone, it's 122 for 6. innings, a down the ground shot, everything that we have witnessed in this first innings, and that's the shot. I will place that on number 1 because the kind of timing he had with the ball, it wasn't that easy to pick that. Arya, he's batting at 47, Mitesh, only 3 runs away from his well-deserving half century.
यस, कप्तान ने इस पारी को संभाला है। पहले मैच में 129 का स्कोर यहाँ पर खेला था और जिस प्रकार से दिव्यांश और आर्या ने अब बल्लेबाजी की, आज तारीफ करनी होगी इस बार। ये बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन लपक लिया है, बेहतरीन कैच वहां पर, और लगता है दिव्यांश को जाना पड़ेगा या आर्या को जाना पड़ेगा। आर्या आउट हो गए हैं और सबसे बड़ी सफलता मिली है आतिश को, और आतिश ने जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है, इकोनॉमी देखिए, 3.1, 8 पे तीसरा विकेट मिला उनको।
Atish is the bowler they will look for in the upcoming big games as well, because we have seen in other tournaments is the bowler you can definitely rely on. If you are in the need of that wicket, bring Atish. That's the 3rd wicket on Atish's name. Excellent economy. Arya Mone departs. A magnificent innings from his bat. 47 from 48. Excellent catch by Anand at the boundary line as well.
यह बिल्कुल अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की है, 2 चौके और 2 सिक्स, और इस पारी को संभाला, एक अच्छा स्कोर सेटअप किया है। अब आने वाले ओवर्स में महेश और दिव्यांश के ऊपर बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है, किस प्रकार से अब इस टारगेट को, मुझे लगता है 140 शुभांकर हो जाना चाहिए।
Good ball. Is not ready for that. Wasn't expecting that slow one. Atish, he is really a smart bowler.
और अमर खेड़ेकर ने बहुत ही सही समय पर इनको लाया है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर रेस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे अब स्कोर को, और ये अच्छे बॉलर है, आज इन्होंने बेहतरीन बॉलिंग की है। सिंगल डिजिट 3 रन 3 विकेट इनके नाम कर दिया है, काम तमाम। इस बार अच्छा प्रहार किया है, बीट हो गए फील्डर वहां पर, और ये गेंद चली जाएगी सीमा के बाहर 4 रन के लिए। अच्छी टाइमिंग, फील्डर ने प्रयास किया लेकिन रोक नहीं पाए।
Well, nothing wrong in the ball. Just he guides the ball in the gap and just a misfield, and the ball races towards the boundary quickly. Need that kind of a shots more. Extra bounce, only a single is possible in that, and that's a good total on the board, Mitesh. If we talk about the previous 2 matches, it was around 120, 130, so they will try now 140, you rightly said.
यस, बिल्कुल वही आप देखना चाहेंगे। आने वाले 2 गेंदों में बड़ा प्रहार जरूर करेंगे दिव्यांश शर्मा, उनमें काबिलियत है, उनमें क्षमता है, जोश जुनून है।
Good ball. Just wanted to guide it towards the 3rd man, but got led to react, and that's a dot ball.
ये इनके जसप्रीत बुमराह है शुभंकर, जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है इकोनॉमी बॉलिंग में, और वर्ल्ड सबसे नंबर 1 बॉलर जसप्रीत बुमराह फिलहाल जिस प्रकार से उन्हें परफॉर्मेंस किया है अपकमिंग मैचेस में, अब देखना होगा कैसे आतिश भी यहाँ पे बॉलिंग करेंगे। इस बार उठा दिया है, गेंद चली जाएगी, फील्डर वहां पर थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गए, और एक कम्युनिकेशन जो होता है, इट्स माइन, ये मेरा कैच है, आपको एक कॉल देना होता है, वहां पे थोड़ा कोऑर्डिनेशन सही होता तो ये एक कैच हो सकता था।
Definitely, the chance has been created again. Just see the ball. It was outside the off stump. He tracked it towards the square leg. The fielders were right there, but coordination was something that is missing. Have to work upon that. Have to go for the call before you are taking the catch, and Amar Khedekar will not be happy to see that.
यस, बिल्कुल थोड़ी फील्डिंग में हमें देखने मिला है, ड्रॉप कैचेस, कई चांस मिला था, थोड़ा फील्डर को आगे आना था, एक आसान से कैच हो सकता है, लेकिन बेहतरीन यहाँ पर स्पेल कंप्लीट हुआ, 4 और 17 और 3 विकेट आतिश। अब आखिरी और इस पहली पारी मैच नंबर 3 ऑफ महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी है जारी।
Excellent innings from the captain of Elite CC. Missed a well-deserving century. A good total on the board though, but they will try to have that 150, 140 at least on board. But for that they need 8 to 10 runs. It all depends on this bowler, how he bowls. Shira is bowled well so far. And the same is expected in this over. Missed that line again. Couldn't have the time on the ball, on the bat. They went upstairs and it's gonna be a close call again. Direct hit on the stumps. Direct hit always trouble the batter.
यस, डायरेक्ट हिट के बादशाह रविंद्र जडेजा है. मुझे एक शॉट याद है, डीप बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग में रिकी पॉन्टिंग ने शॉट मारा था और जो थ्रो किया था रविंद्र जडेजा ने डायरेक्ट एक टप्पा स्टंप पे और रिकी पॉन्टिंग आउट हो गए थे.
He is the finest fielder. Ravindra Jadeja. His rocket throw always trouble the batters. And let's have a look on this wicket. He was running forward. He was running quickly. Picks up the ball. Direct hit. And I think he's safe. He's well inside the crease. That's a good throw, but by the fielder. Still checking on that. Just want to check that the bat is on the crease or not. And I think he's safe. It's a clear visual that we have seen.
यस बिल्कुल, बैट को ग्राउंड करना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है. क्रीज पे पहुंचते अब जिस प्रकार से बिल्कुल हवा में रखना नहीं है, पूरा ड्रैग करना है और जाना है. अब आखिरी ओवर देखना होगा किस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी करेंगे एलीट सीसी. ये सनी लियोन ने टॉस जीता था और पहले फील्डिंग का निर्णय.
For the first time it has happened, Mitesh, in this tournament that the team is able to get that 100 and above 130, because we have seen that 129 on the board, we have seen 120, and for the first time it's 132 on board. Still 4 balls left, so it's a good total they are able to get on the board. If they are able to get that 140, cherry on top.
ये बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने. और ये देखिए जिस प्रकार से कीपर वो दौड़ पड़े इस बॉल को कलेक्ट करने के लिए, वो थोड़ा फियर फैक्टर रहा कि यहाँ पर कोई विकेट नहीं और इस वजह से रन नहीं मिला. इस बार बेहतरीन बॉलिंग, बॉल स्टंप के करीब से नहीं गुजरती हुई, टोटली बीट हो गए. अच्छी बॉलिंग, टप्पा करने के बाद एक थोड़ी सी उछाल मिली नहीं गेंद को और इस प्रकार से बैट और बॉल का संपर्क नहीं हुआ. आखिरी 3 गेंद. शुभांकर, क्या लगता है एक बड़ा हिट आना चाहिए?
Definitely Divyas, he has shown his potential in the previous match. Scoops that, but the fielder is right there, hasn't got enough timing on the ball to beat the in the field, so only a single is possible.
यस, ये मॉडर्न डे क्रिकेट है, इसमें अलग अजब गजब शॉट खेलते हैं ऋषभ पंत, सूर्य कुमार यादव, AB de Villiers. ये एक अच्छे आक्रामक बल्लेबाज थे. फैफ डुप्लेसिस आड़े टेढ़े शॉट मारते, रन्स बनाते.
It was a full toss delivery. He's trying to get a boundary, but the fielder is right there at the boundary line. Coming back for the second. The throw could have been better. Easily completes that double on board. With that 135 is there on the board. Last ball is still there. What is going to be your prediction, Mitesh?
चलिए हम प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं चौका. आप शुभांकर कहिए.
It's a wicket.
चलिए कौन जीतता है दोस्तों?
Oh, that's going to be a wide. And chance of a run out. And the wicket has been taken down. The prediction is right. $135 for 7. Still 1 ball left here, as that was a wide. Just wanted to flick that off. And easy take by the bowler. We'll have to check on that. Yes, he fell just short, I believe. The ball is in the air. The bat is in the air, if I may correct myself. And that is out. I was right, Milesh. The wicket came.
यस मुझे आपके पास आना पड़ेगा, कांटेक्ट करिए शुभांकर भाटे को, एस्ट्रोलॉजर। और ये देखना, हम बात कर रहे थे प्रीवियस ओवर में कि आपको बैट को ग्राउंड करना है। बैट को ग्राउंड नहीं किया, हवा में एक बैट था, इस प्रकार से विकेट यहाँ पर खो बैठे एलिट सीसी। लेकिन जितने रन्स आए वो अपने एक टोटल पर आखिरी गेंद, अभी भी मौका है, मुझे आपका निर्णय बदलना पड़ेगा शुभांकर। शुभांकर जो कहेंगे वो होगा आज दोस्तों। यहाँ पर फिलहाल 136 पे 8। आप देख रहे हैं महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2026 सीजन 2 डे 2 मैच नंबर 3 जारी है। आखिरी गेंद, इस पहली पारी देखना होगा, हीरा ब्लॉक होल में गेंद इसको खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑन की शर्त में। बॉलर वहां पर दौड़ पड़े और ये स्ट्राइकर्स एंड को थ्रो करेंगे और इसी प्रकार से विकेट। और इसी के साथ इस पारी को यहाँ पर 137 पे 9 एलिट सीसी। सनी इलेवन ने टॉस जीता था, पहले फील्डिंग का निर्णय, लेकिन इस टोटल से अब एलिट सीसी खुश नहीं नजर आ रहे। अभी भी 150 का आंकड़ा पार करने की कोशिश यहाँ पर रही होगी। अच्छी यहाँ पर गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन यहाँ है सनी इलेवन, और काफ़ी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी यहाँ पर रही है एलिट सीसी की। हम देखेंगे स्कोर कार्ड इस पहली पारी का। 137 पे 9, 20 ओवर के बाद 138 का लक्ष्य। अब सनी इलेवन को देखना होगा किसको मिलेगी पहली जीत। और ये विकेट का पतन आखिरी गेंद पर, दूसरा रन लेना चाहते थे और खुद को ड्रैग किया फील्डिंग में, और बेहतरीन यहाँ पर प्रदर्शन। सो ये रहा स्कोर कार्ड। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी हेमंत, 33-22 बॉल्स। आर्या फिर तीसरे नंबर पे कप्तान ने इस पारी को संभाला 47-48 गेंदों में। उसके बाद ऋषभ दिव्यांश ने यहाँ पर रन जोड़े, 20 एक्स्ट्रास आए इस पारी में। थोड़ा यहाँ पर अमर खेड़ेकर अब इस मैच को थोड़ा सुधारेंगे, क्योंकि जिस प्रकार से फील्डिंग है, ड्रॉप कैचेस हुए हैं, कुछ वाइड्स आए हैं, इस प्रकार से ये स्कोर 137 पे 9 20 ओवर के बाद। बॉलिंग की अगर बात करेंगे, और ये स्कोर कार्ड रहा। हम बॉलिंग की यहाँ पर इंतज़ार करेंगे। बॉलिंग ऑफ सनी इलेवन, और यहाँ पर बॉलिंग की बात करेंगे, बेहतरीन अमर खेड़ेकर कप्तान, 4 ओवर 18 पे 2, एक अच्छी इकोनॉमी रही है। और आतिश की इकोनॉमी देखिए, 4 ओवर 17 पे 3। महंगे साबित हुए रुद्राज, 20 रन, एक ही ओवर उनको मिला। और 138 का लक्ष्य। अब सनी इलेवन को देखना होगा किसकी होगी जीत, किसकी होगी हार। बने रहे हमारे साथ। महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2026 सीजन 2 डे 2 मैच नंबर 3 है जारी। Hello and welcome back once again to the Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 match number 3. And umpires walking. What a fantastic this is, the environment. Hottest climate condition in Shinde High School Ground, Pune. And this is the target of 138 to chase. All special, and also special in the commentary box. We have a special man, Vishal Patil, joining us. How is the feeling, Vishal?
Hey, thank you so much. Feeling is good. It's always nice, high, positive. That's exactly what cricket makes us believe in. You try and keep a positive energy, you try and keep a positive mindset, and we try and pass on the same thing to all the viewers and also for the players who are playing, just to make sure that they try and enjoy the game as much as possible and they try and showcase the skill set, be it batting, bowling, or fielding, and they try and entertain the people. So, yes, the feeling is awesome. Thank you so much for giving me a warm welcome.
Yes, that's a huddle and discussion going on right now. Just like to inform you, Vishal, these two teams, they lost their first match. Just want to inform Vishal, these two teams, they lost their first match and they were looking for the first win now of this tournament.
All right. I actually came across one of the posts on social media yesterday. Amar Khedekar was one of the fighter of the match. I thought they might have won the match. Sunny 11 is a pretty renowned side in this particular city. But yeah, like I said, it all depends on the situation and how the team reacts to that situation. So, should be an interesting contest. 138 should be a good total. At one stage, it looked like they were not going to be able to reach this particular score. But good fighting total. They need early wickets to make a match out of this. Otherwise, Shinde High School has been predominantly a good batting pitch for all these years. Let's see how the chase begins. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, talking about the pitch condition, a bit of that green grass. And first innings, we got something extra bounce. The ball stayed low. It will get some because the time is now already afternoon. Maybe it will be going to the batters' favors. We have Rudraj and Ashish, the opening pair, and Nayan will bowl. It's all young contenders. They all young talent. Played really well, good cricket. We have seen in Pune Olympia Trophy, and now also in Maharashtra Champions Trophy.
That's nice. Yeah, young talent is exactly what we vouch for. For all these years we have been watching. Biggest example is Vaibhav Suryavanshi, 14-year-old lad. Man, what a kid. No matter which bowler comes to his head, he doesn't care. We saw him smashing all the bowlers in IPL, in even the Asia Cup, even the World Cup. He and Ayush Matre. But like I said, it's all about giving credit. It's all about complimenting each other. Love the fact that Gautam Gambhir appreciated the work which Rahul Dravid and VVS Lakshman have put in for so many years by making such a good bench strength for the Indian team. That says it all.
And modern day cricket, starting with early age, I still remember that 4-6 hit by Sachin Tendulkar. Abdul Qadir was bowling. At the age of 16, he started.
Wow, you've gone back right to the 90s. I was talking about 2025, you went back all the way in 90s. But that is exactly how beauty of cricket is. So many memories that we have watched, which we have witnessed as kids. And it's awesome. Alright, ball number 1. Maharashtra Champions Trophy. The chase is about to begin. 138 runs required in the quota of 20 overs. So Nayan to Rudraj. First ball for the chase. Here we go. Staying on the pads. Plays it nicely on the onside. With soft hands. Gets off the mark with a single.
So very good way to start. First ball single. Giving strike to your partner Ashish now. Strike rotation very important, and also important for 6 overs. Look at the fielding setup. There are two fielders now, one at deep cover and one at mid wicket.
That's a kind of a field set which we try and see even in tennis ball cricket nowadays. They try and go for slog shots right from ball number 1 to try and capitalize on that power play. But like I said, like you mentioned about the green patch and the odd ball keeping low. It's all about finding that spot wherein the ball keeps low and keeps the batsman guessing if it's going to be coming up above your waist height or it's going to be keeping low. Short ball, looks to cut, gets an outside edge, running towards a third man boundary, and it's a first boundary of the chase. Ashish gets off the mark with 4 runs.
Yeah, before this ball, they got a fielding change. Deep cover brought back inside the circle. There was wideish third man. You can say deep backward point. This time, shorter pitch ball. Is looking to slice, but it's got that outside edge. Luckily, the ball went for 4. The intent was to play at the point, but that pace and that outside edge helped the ball towards that fence.
How often do we see a slip fielder in the first 6 overs? I'll come back to that after this ball. Another one just outside the off stump, just inside the wide line. Good dot ball, I would say, but yes, it was meant to be hit. Missed opportunity for Ashish, I would say. It had 4 written all over it. Lucky for the bowler that he ended up getting a dot ball.
Yes, keeping away from the batter's arc. That's always the ask for the bowler. And this is still there's a big gap between that covers he can hit, but there's a fielder at deep backward point.
Comes down the track in the air. There is a fielder. Nope, it is. He's just going to be watching the ball sail over for a maximum. What a shot that was. He read the line and length early of the bowler. No half measures at all. Timed the ball nicely and clears the boundary for the first maximum of this chase.
Yes, not easy to hit. If we do just mirror, I still remember Saurav Ganguly used to play this shot against Steve Harmison, against Flintoff in that era.
What an era that was. Incomparable at all. I mean, the likes of those bowlers used to bowl in 90, 92 miles per hour. And Ganguly, who was the prince of offside, prince of Kolkata, like how the very own Jeffrey Boycott used to call him. He used to be mesmerizing for the eyes to watch him bat. Especially those cover drives were absolutely beautiful. Nevertheless, let's not take credit away from Ashish. Let's see what the comeback ball is going to be like from Nayan. Another wide this time. Rightly called by the umpire. He's trying to bowl the same line in length, trying to bowl outside the off stump, but there is hint of swing with the new ball, but he's not able to capitalize on that swing, which he should, ideally, because you're not defending a very big total.
Yes, the length was good, the pace was good, but the line just going outside off. And that's what the message given now, to bowl just at the middle of the stumps.
You know, especially when you're bowling with a new ball, you need to try and bowl as full as possible within the stumps. Short ball again. Play and a miss. It's another wide. I think that might be the strategy of the bowler to try and bowl inside that wide line outside the off stump.
Yeah, that's why they placed the fielder at point. The got for 6, and this is that very much outside the off stump line.
Looked like a close call.
There was a bit of appeal also.
Half-hearted appeal. Oh, this one came back in. Not much of footwork. Barely some foot movement ahead. Just trying to use the hand-eye coordination like how we usually see in nowadays modern day cricket. Not judging the ball, not judging the length. Just trying to guide the ball towards third man, gets beaten. But 13 runs already of the first over. It's a good start for the batting side.
Yeah, a bit of losing the momentum with that. He's got that hit for 6 and 4. Just need a quick motivation.
We've seen so many bowlers, including the greatest of all time, the current greatest of all time, Bumrah. We'll come back to that after this ball. Good ball, equally well played with soft hands. Taps for a quick single. End of the first over, 14 for no loss. New bowler, Arya. Gonna be bowling now the second over of this chase. 1 over 14 for no loss. So I was talking about greatest bowlers, Bumrah. Even if he gets hit for a 6, he tries to maintain that particular mindset of having a strategy, making a comeback ball like a Yorker, slower ball, trying to deceive the batter, trying to play with his mind. So it's all about reading the mind of the batter for the bowler, right? And it's vice versa for the batter as well. So yes, a lot of things to learn from him as well for a lot of bowlers. But a good strategy, I guess. A spinner now in attack for the second over. Arya to Ashish.
I just want to give info. Arya is the captain of Elite CC and he played 47 of 48 ball, 2 4s and 2 6, coming at number 3 in the first innings.
So he played a sheet anchor role. 47 of 48 balls. Taps it on the offside. Timed it nicely, straight in the hands of the fielder. Starts off with a dot ball. Trying to bowl with gentle pace, trying to toss the ball up. Probably trying to tempt the batter to come down the track and make some error. This time, again, straight in the hands of the fielder at point. Sweeps well, but there is a fielder, there is protection. Another single this time for Ashish. Rudraj back on strike.
Yeah, there are the two fielding set up now for the left-hander. That long off is coming at mid-off, and also deep cover is coming inside the circle. Let's see, they have the different plan for the left-hander. There's a one fielder at almost at cow corner.
But have you observed something, Mitesh? Nowadays, we see very less wicket-taking balls being bowled by the bowlers. They wait for the batter to make the error rather than bowling those wicket-taking balls. We've seen that in club cricket. We have seen that a lot happening. I mean, is it the coaching which plays that role, wherein they come with that mindset that you try and bowl only on this line and length?
Sometimes they experiment different strategy.
Oh, what a ball. Lovely ball. Pitched in line. Spun a long way across. Good effort by the fielder to stop that one. Man, look at the turn and that bounce. It reminded me of Kolkata 2003. What a match that was. You remember? A test match getting over in 3 days.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's a glimpse of that bowling. A bit of bounce. And it will help also trouble the batters. Will help the bowlers, and Arya is doing that job. That went for 2 byes.
I spoke about a wicket-taking ball, and there you go. He bowled a wicket-taking ball already. Excellent ball. He should be having a slip in place, especially if he's extracting so much of turn from the surface. This time it's short. He cuts. Missed opportunity. They take a couple of runs. You got to convert these chances if you have to defend a total of 138.
This reminds me of the picture perfect 2011 World Cup final, Suraj Randev versus Gautam Gambhir. That moment happened, and again that was in the air but safe. We're going back again 2011.
I know you got some vivid memories. Oh, lovely. Excellent bowling by Arya. So he's found 2 good balls which he's bowled in this over. Both of them pitched perfectly on line, on length, and extracting turn from the surface. Nevertheless, no damage being caused to the batting side. 2 overs, 19 for no loss.
That was a good chance for catch. If that could be taken, Glenn Phillips will be shocked.
Phillips is a superman. He can just pull off anything from anywhere. That's what it looked like. I mean, the kind of catches which he's been taking. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely. He swims on the field. He fly, he dive. What is left? He's also now become that pilot also. He got that one meme is famous. He also good in batting, bowling. Also pilot. Now only commentary boxes remain.
You mentioned swimming. You mentioned flying. I think crawling is left. That might be one thing which might be left for him. But he's quick, man. He's very quick. He's a gun fielder for New Zealand. You guys were talking about Ravindra Jadeja. He's another top-class fielder, Glenn Phillips.
And who will forget Jonty Rhodes?
Full-length ball. Looks to drive. Doesn't connect properly, but gets a single of the first ball. Of course, Jonty is like a legend, man. I mean, who can forget Jonty Rhodes? Nobody can.
There's a one saying, if you want to become a successful cricketer, first be a perfect fielder, effective, efficient fielder. Rest batting and bowling you can do, but if you're able to stop that runs, then you are a perfect professional cricketer.
Okay. Noted, sir.
It's all fun happening. This is not a commentary box, this is a vibing box because Vishal Patel has arrived and this happens. This is all natural here.
Absolutely. So now given another opportunity to bowl his second over. He's conceded 14 runs in the first over which he bowls. Let's see. He decided to come round the wicket to the left-hander now. Took a couple of steps down. Just tapped it on the offside. Decided not to run.
They are very fearless. Just how they're dragging themselves on the field to stop that single. This is all modern day cricket. The young blood, young talent, and they have the good capability.
Absolutely. But we talk about a lot about fearless approach in batting. Why don't we see that fearless approach in bowling, or rather in fielding side as well? And you have a typical field set right now which doesn't look like you're probably trying to defend the target with the kind of body language which is setting an example. String on the legs. Taps towards square leg for a single. Direct hit would have been interesting. But yes, leg bicycle by the umpire. Talking about body language. 138. You were talking about so many matches in the past. If you remember the India-South Africa match. Zaheer Khan, Munaf Patel, MS Dhoni, the captain, and we pulled off a miracle. I mean, a lot of things have been pulled off during MS Dhoni's era, which we remember as commentators and also as viewers.
I still remember the two wicket was in hand and South Africa
Needed just 2 runs.
Second, Munaf Patel was a bowler.
Correct. I was just referring to the same match, yes.
Absolutely. What a fantastic match that was.
Talking about Jonty Rhodes giving lessons to young cricketers, young guns in Mumbai. Just came across a post yesterday. Comes down the track, hits it straight, times it beautifully, all around the ground. Lovely shot. 4 valuable runs added to the score.
Yeah, that's a picture perfect mix of Virat Kohli and Sachin Tendulkar, the master blaster. This all reminds, straight down the ground, only 2 men in the picture. Virat Kohli and the god of cricket, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar.
Let's not compare the legends to the young guns. Each one of them have their unique style and the unique way of playing the game. They've done so much of work. Sachin and Virat. I mean, words won't be enough to express the kind of work which they've done. Makes room, bowls a slower ball. Smart bowling by Nayan. Wide signal by the umpire. Surprising.
Yeah, change in bowling variation, but just going outside the off-stump line.
He actually made a good variation. He showed a good variation because he saw the batter making room outside the leg stump. He bowled that slower ball. And it was well inside the wide line. That's what I felt. Shot, looks to pull, doesn't time it properly. There is a fielder. Another single. Score moves on to 27 with that single. He's made a good comeback after conceding 14. Nayan in the first over. Conceded 6 runs till now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very good comeback. Never lose hope. Need to come back. Also, I'm having a different story when I was bowling in Mumbai. Got 15 runs conceded. Then after some overs, captain gave me one more chance and I got 2 wickets. I was on hat-trick.
Wow. Interesting. Swing and a miss. Dot ball to finish the third over. 27 for no loss.
In 3 overs, Vishal, we had already covered many of syllabus of cricket. What do you want to say about this? Because this is all spectators are watching. They will be hearing it. They must be vibing. They must be reminding that old era of cricket.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what cricket and memories are built for. We remember there are so many memories in cricket and life that we talk about. Endless memories. So I recently met Chateshwar Pujara on this very ground and had on this very ground recently when he came for that opening of Spin and Swing Cricket Academy. And I love to ask him that question about the episode which Rohit Sharma had mentioned. And it's been 2 days I've been just been going and coming. My clothes and my looks have completely gone, man. He was actually the only one who was batting for 2 days. I was like, wow, man, what a memory to share by a player of his stature.
Just to add something more in Puneri flavor, I'm taking break right now, Vishal. I'm back soon. And Shubhankar Bhate is joining now in the come box.
Right.
So one more Punekar with you.
Welcome, Shubhankar.
Well, thank you, Mitesh, for the grand welcome, and I've joined one of the greatest commentators of Pune.
Thank you so much for saying the greatest.
But talking about today's game, it's 27 without loss, and that's a picture-perfect start they are having at the moment, because we have seen the previous 2 matches yesterday, and both the teams were struggling around 120 and 130. And for the first time, we are able to see that 130 on board. So it's a picture-perfect start for Elite CC. Just have to hang in there.
Comes down the track again in the air. A simple catch should be taken. He does. First wicket down. Man, you just jinxed. Picture perfect start is what you called it, and they've lost the wicket of the first ball. That too in the form of Ashish, who's departed on 18 of 12 balls. Mahesh, the bowler, who picks up that wicket.
It was a commentator's curse. It was a short pitch length, and he just wanted to dispatch that into the sky. Took that risk, and it is an easy catch. First wicket departs. Ashish, he was playing well. He departs at 18.
Is that an error from the scorer side? Looks like a new batter who's walking in. Ashish, the batter who departed, of scoring 18 of 12 balls. So one end we saw Rudraj playing on 3 of 7, trying to play the second fiddle, who should have been rotating the strike, but I believe Ashish had that mindset of attacking the bowlers right from ball number 1. That's exactly what he tried to do for Mahesh. Got the 2 end of the bat, ended up giving a simple catch, and first wicket being picked up by the bowling side.
They have got what they wanted. They were looking for the wicket. They were searching for the wicket, and they have just got it. Excellent ball that is. He just invited the batter to come forward to go for the lofted shot, and it was a cherry on top for the fielder. He just wanted to get that wicket, and he got that.
Yes, indeed. New batter, Anand, comes on strike. The current run rate is 8.53. They're not chasing a very big total like I mentioned while I was talking to Mitesh. Looks to flick. There is a fielder. Single to get off the mark. You know, it gives a lot of confidence to any new batter when he comes out to bat and when he times the ball, especially the sweet spot. boost a lot of confidence for the new batter, because every day, every match, it's a new inning, it's a new start. Your score starts from zero.
Exactly, and now it's going to be a good strategy to go for the last strike rotation, because you cannot go for the lofted shot. You have to be so sure if you are looking for that lofted shot, because you have just lost the wicket. So the good thing will be to do a strike rotation.
Opens the face of the bat, gets a single. They heard you. They're trying to do the same, considering they've just lost a wicket. But I mean, after playing for so many years, after watching and after doing commentary for so many years, it's all about treating the ball according to the merit of the ball. Like how the greatest Sunny G and many other players also try and refer to the same. Tries a slower ball, a big wide outside the off stump.
We'll be waiting for the bad ball to come. And once the ball is good, it's hitting good areas, then they will try to score that singles and doubles.
Half-hearted shot attempted. He just looked to loft the ball. Fell short of the mid-on fielder. Not sure if he had taken enough start or a good start ahead. Could have converted that. But it's just another single. He timed it nicely. Probably just could have lofted the ball over mid-on. That's not what he intended to do. He wanted to play that between the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on.
It was a bit confused in the previous ball. It was half committed, not fully committed, and that's why it was struggling around. And that's a nice ball, but just misses that line, called wide by the umpire.
Couple of wides, a wicket, and 3 runs. 5 runs already conceded in this over. This time on the legs. He's played that in the gap. 4 runs. First boundary for Rudraj, who's been waiting for a while. He's been trying to go after shots outside the off stump. Patiently playing that one. Nicely waited for the ball to come onto the bat and guided it beautifully towards the fielding region for 4.
It was on his paths, and it's all about the timing he has got on the ball. That was enough to clear the boundary. He's focusing more on the timing. That grounded shots, you can still get that runs, you can still get that boundaries. And that's what the plan is.
Short of length ball. Looks to pull, didn't get enough timing on that one. A single probably, and they'll get another extra run. This is sloppy. No backing for that throw. Couple of runs to end the 4th over. 38 for the loss of 1 wicket. Captain comes on to bowl. Gave 3 runs in the first over, which he bowled. Looking at the body language of Anand, looks like he's just waiting for that ball to come in the slot and he'll smash it over. Taps it back to the bowler. This is good bowling by Arya.
Yes, he has done a great job with the bat. just missed a well-deserving half century by 2 runs, and now is aiming to take a wicket.
Full length ball, drives it back to the bowler. They don't need to play any silly shots. Oh, this one kept low. He's found that mark I was talking about. This one kept low. Where did it pitch?
That extra benefit is there for the bowlers here in this pitch. That uneven bounce we have seen from the last couple of days and we have witnessed right now. It's going to help the bowlers, especially the spinners. The ball is really straight low. It's unplayable delivery, I believe.
Indeed. In the air, clears the infield. 4 runs. Anand gets his first boundary in this over. Didn't look like it a completed shot, like a full-hearted shot which he played. His intention was to probably play it over mid-off. Let's have a look at the replay. He wanted to play it over mid-off, it looked like. Oh, good looking flick. Very nicely played. It's a 6. What a shot by Anand. 10 runs of the last 2 balls. Just when we thought Arya was bowling well. And just when I said that Anand is waiting for the slot ball, he's got 2 balls wherein he could free his arms. 5 overs 48.
Well, it was a good over. It was game-changing over, I believe. That momentum is slightly going to shift towards the batting time, batting side now, because he has just got 2 beautiful shots. First the boundary and the maximum on the leg side. Now run ball scenario.
Yeah, 90 balls, 90 runs. Sunny 11, renowned side in this city, plays a lot of tournaments, tennis ball, leather ball, all forms of the game. A lot of players which have been playing cricket since ages. They love the game.
Both the teams are looking for a win here. They both lost the previous matches. So let's see who's going to win this battle, because it's still at a tight situation, because it's 48 for 1 and it's run ball scenario. If they're able to get that more wickets, then things can turn around.
Good looking punch. Yes, no. Rudraj was not interested. Anand was interested probably in that one. Rightly called, sent him back. But they've taken a single. They managed to cross. Sloppy. They managed to cross probably in the form of an overthrow.
Yes, maybe, because I saw that he was left in between. Later on, that misfield came in the picture, and that's when they rotated a strike. A single has been taken.
Down the leg side, it looked like they're appealing for leg before. He's given it leg byes in 4, the umpire, but he came a long way across. Looked like a good appeal. But nothing from the bowler, it was just the keeper who was appealing.
Let's have a look upon that again. That angle was the issue. It's a close call.
Indeed. Could have gone out to hit the bails. But the umpire. The line belongs to the umpire. The call belongs to the umpire. Oh, what a ball. Lovely ball. Looked like a premeditated shot by Anand. Came down the track, was looking to loft the ball. Over mid-off, gets beaten. But a good comeback after conceding those 4 leg byes on the previous ball.
It's definitely a good comeback, and talking about that shot that he's attempting, and he's looking for that big shots. One player is going to go for the big shots and the other will try to anchor the innings. It's going to be a wide. Again, he has to ball that. And that with that discussion we were having, 50 comes up on the board within that 6th over itself. So that's a good run rate they are having at the moment.
Absolutely. You know, usually in league stages, that's what teams look for. They try and up the run rate, try and make sure that they're right at the top of the table, even if they don't have a win or a loss, irrespective. The net run rate should be in plus and not minus. Swing and a miss. This came back in a little bit. Talking about net run rate, we were under a spot of bother in the recently concluded T20 World Cup. But thanks to South Africa, which helped us climb the ladder.
The way India batted there, it's phenomenal cricket that we have witnessed. The way Abhishek Sharma played, the way Sanju Samson came back and he was the player of the tournament.
Yes, indeed. Looks to drive, finds the gap. 4 valuable runs for Anand. 58 the score moves on to with that 4. Good looking shot by Anand. You know, a lot of people talk about Abhishek Sharma and rest of the innings which you spoke about right now, but there is one particular inning which I would like to highlight and mention, and that is of Surya Kumar Yadav. The first match which we played against USA, he was 77 for 6 and he played a captain's knock, which was absolutely unbelievable to play under that sort of pressure.
And that's why he's the captain. He can soak that pressure.
All over mid on, didn't get timing in that one. And second wicket falls for Sunny 11. 59 runs on the board.
Mahesh strikes again. The same bowler. It was a good ball. Hasn't got enough time on the ball. The ball went straight up in the air. And again, it's a simple catch. It's a good over.
Absolutely. No timing in that shot at all. He ended up hitting the bottom of the bat. And a good productive over for Mahesh. The previous over, he picked up the opening batter, Ashish, and now he's picked up Anand.
It was a good over. It was a good over for power play. And if you talk about the story of the power play, it was good for both the teams, because both the teams, what they were looking for, they've got it. Bowling team was looking for the wickets. They've got that. An excellent total on the board. So it's a win-win scenario for both the teams.
I tend to disagree on this part, but don't mind at all, because they've got off to a good start, 59. They've lost a couple of wickets, yes. The required run rate is 5.64 or something. So, I mean, nothing extraordinary that they need to try and play. Like I mentioned, it's all about applying to the situation. If your team needs you to just rotate the strike and play according to the merit of the ball, that's exactly what you need to do, rather than trying fancy shots. That's the highlights of the power play. We saw some really good shots. There you go. That was a nothing sort of a shot which he attempted. The ball was outside the off stump, ended up giving a simple catch. That one looked good. Earlier I thought he was aiming to hit over mid-off. That was another good looking shot over mid-wicket.
Good shots. We have seen that's a classical drive in the end. 6 gone. It's 59 for 2. Just now he has lost the wicket. The second wicket departs. And if you're talking, you rightly said that if you're talking about the total, the target needed, then Sunny 11 are on the rising side. They're having a good total on the board. Yes, they have lost wickets, but still a lot to go, lot to do for the bowling side.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, let's have a change in the com box. My colleague Mitesh, let's hear it from your end. Welcome to the com box.
Yes, thank you, Vishalji. A good experience. We're going to have a 2.0 session also.
I'll check with the producer and be back.
59 for 2. What a start this is. In the power play, Shubhankar I always say that 50 runs just need to score if you're chasing the target.
They've got beautiful target on the board. 6 overs, 59. They are exporting the scoreboard and they were on top. I mean, both the teams are looking for a win and they've got a good start. The single has been taken down easily on the very first ball.
Now Shubhankar, will be interesting to watch how Elite CC Aryamone, the captain, standing at long off, is having the picture perfect of field settings. Most of all the captains, if you are wicketkeeper and captain, they're behind the stumps. If you are a captain on the field, most of the fielding placement you himself as a mid-off fielder or the long-off fielder. Set up a perfect fielding plan, get more quick wickets.
Good ball again. Only a single. Dhruv just came and got a single at the first ball. He'll try to tap the ball and get that singles and doubles. And later on in the game, he can go for the big shots. And the platform is set as the opening pair does the trick here. It's 61 for 2 in the 7th over itself. So if you talk about the target, the required target, it's a good total on the board. So all they need to do is hang in there, do that strike rotation just like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And lefty-righty combination will burn the calories of the opposition. Not easy to play in hottest climate right now in Pune. And this will burn more calories. Just need to set up the field. But the fielding plan is very quick. You can just see they not took much time. Straight to the field at covers. This is the plan A and plan B when lefty and righty batting.
That was a half committed shot, but he was intentional with that. He knew that the gap is there, and that's why he chose that area to get a boundary.
Not easy to play the across the line shots, but he is a master in that. Just waited for it. Short pitch ball and just swiping it opposite direction. We always say offside ball, you play offside region, onside, but he is master. Dhruv is live. This is a T20 game, extraordinary game.
And that's sensible batting again. Just got a boundary on the previous ball as the plenty of width was there on offer. And now he's going to end that over with a single. He's going to keep that strike in the next over. 7 gone, it's 67 for 2.
Seven gone, 67 for 2. Welcome back once again. It's afternoon right now in Pune. Hottest climate condition right now. And it's 31 degrees centigrade. Starting with 25 morning. Now the temperature is rising. The excitement is getting doubled already. And all the spectators also warm welcome once again. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. This is Day 2 match number 3. And the chase is on of 138. What do you want to say, Shubhankar? We got many of the viewers. Excellent support we received on first day.
Yes, excellent support from the fans, the viewers. They love to watch these games because it's full of entertainment. The game of cricket always excites the fans. A lot of love for that game. So it's going to be a great tournament going ahead. Banadar, the new bowler, meanwhile coming in. He's taking up a charge.
Yeah, also it's streaming on Stick Sports, so you can type STYX, that's a perfect spelling, on Play Store and iStore, and you can watch this live streaming of this match. As a new bowler, Banadar comes into the attack, just tucks it away for a single, well driven into the covers. So the middle order has to perform, Shubhankar. Now they got 2 wickets, they lost 2 wickets, in fact. And now Rudraj and Dhruv will just rotate the strike. With some bad ball, they can go for big hits. And some good ball, they will just try to defend their wicket.
Yes, no need to go for that risky shot, because if you see that scenario now, it's 70 required from 78 balls. And the current run rate is close to 10. So they've already got what they wanted. All they need to do is hang in and do that strike rotation.
Full toss ball, looking to play for big one. The ball went at short backward point. It's a very confident way that shot keeping for that medium pacer is getting that bit of bounce. Just need to make ensure that unexpected extra bounce will not hit you, because you're very close to the stumps. We have seen in the first innings, and now just need to take that precaution.
Exactly. Rudraj, he's looking in a good form. He's playing at 30 and faced 14 balls. So he'll have that idea of the pitch.
Right arm round the wicket, trying to bowl, just going outside the off-stump line. No need to slice for that. We'll get it extras. So extra is just gifting the runs. Bit of losing the momentum, just need to come back stronger. And that's what the ask will be for the bowler Banadar. This time a good placement, not able to stop in the follow through, will take a single there. So talking about the current and required, you can see required on screen 5.44, so under 6. Current is almost at 9, so they are good batting, Shubhankar.
138 to chase. We thought that it would be enough, but the way this team is batting at the moment is setting different heights to the first. Banadar is fantastic. 3 balls, 3 runs.
Just defending that ball straight to the fielder at covers. So no need of much going for that big ones. Taking the risk. If they're not getting runs in this over, no issue. They can just play some good shots in another over.
Things are under control of the batters at the moment, and yes, they have license to play that dot balls when the ball is good, but make sure that will not face a number of dot balls more in an over.
Yeah, the ball stayed low and hitting on the timber on the pads. Yeah, that's leg before wicket out. Hitting on his toe actually. And appeal is made, and that's given. Unexpected wicket, Shubhankar.
Well, smiles on the face of everybody, but not good for the batter. It was an unplayable delivery. The ball stayed really low. It's bottom part of the pads, and Banadar strikes the first wicket on his name in the first over of his spell. Dhruv departs after scoring 7. It's 70 for 3.
Captain Amar Khedekar coming at number 5. The way he entered the, it looks like 2011 World Cup final. How MS Dhoni arrives. Subankar.
And he has good innings in the previous match. He showed that his talent with the bat. He already is a really good bowler. He's really good with the ball.
Yeah, full toss ball. Oh, what happened? He's got hurt. That's a quick regret from the bowler. He's bowling that about the waist. He's got some hurt, badly got hurt. Need to check. Not expected that to come. Yes. Just need to make sure and just check it. It's a toss step delivery, full toss delivery. And there was no intent to play that full toss ball, Shubhankar.
Wasn't expecting that, and that's why he missed that line and the ball hits the body straight away. That's gonna badly hurt for sure. He's gonna take his own time. He will be back. 71 for 3. Just have a look at that. The ball straight away went and hits the body. It's gonna be a free hit, so he won't mind that. It's a gift for the batter, especially when you are coming new to the crease. And getting a free hit, it's cherry on the top.
Yeah, will be the revenge will be taken. Just jokes apart. Amar will go for some big hittings. Yes, definitely. Your ball tossed to delivery. Now it's my time to shine.
Last ball of this over. It's a free hit ball coming up. Into the block hole. Couldn't take that advantage there. Beautiful ball that is. But another a magnificent over from this guy. Need more wickets to be back on the game. Let's see what he's going to do in the upcoming overs. 8 gone. It's 71 for 3. Went forward, a bounce before it reached the fielder. Good stop, good backup is there, so will not be that much harmful because no run has been taken on that ball. Need to be very careful because that throw, the keeper couldn't stop that. If the backup wasn't there, would have been that four runs on the board. A single has been taken this time. Divyas, he's also bowling good. Hasn't got a wicket on his name, but he's trying to restrict the runs in his over.
The ask will be from Arya Mone to take more 2 wickets, quick wickets. That will change the momentum completely in the favor of Elite CC. You never know. It's T20 game, only 1 over. Change the course of the match completely.
Too quicker and fuller. Played with soft hands to get a single. No need of going for the risky shots. just try to get that singles and doubles, and that's what they are focusing more on. They've just lost the previous wicket in the previous over, and that is the best strategy here, Mitesh, to go like that.
Yeah, no need to go from lofted shots. Just singles and double will help.
.65 required from 69. So it's well within the range. It's less than a run ball scenario, so they can take their own time. That's gonna be wide. He has to ball it one more time. Miss that line. He has to try to avoid that extras because not too much runs on the board. If you see that scenario. That again stayed really low. Able to complete his single. That invitation was sent to the batter as it was a flighted delivery, but only a single to end that over. 9 gone, it's 676 for 3.
So 9 gone, 76 for 3. Welcome back once again to all the viewers and spectators. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. This is match number 3 of Day 2 is on. All excitement begins here. And let's see now what Elite CC and Sunny 11 are looking for their first win of the tournament. They're playing the second match, both the teams. Amar Khedekar and Rudraj on the crease. Rudraj section of 19 with 1-4, and Amar Khedekar will take some time to settle. Just understanding the bowling condition, pitch conditions. And not to take a risk because it's a runner ball. They need 65 balls remaining and 62 runs needed. Excellent timing. There's a fielder standing in deep. It's going back foot and just swiping it towards that cow corner for a single. Right arm around the wicket for the left hand. A bit of shuffling from the crease and fielder standing at cow corner, only a single. Arya Mone will look for the 2 wickets, and especially for Amar and Rudraj, that can change the course of the match. It's very good bowling from Banadar, is giving that 4 runs in his first over. 2 runs so far in 3 balls. Fuller one, excellent timing. Will it run away? Good stop by the fielder there. Excellent effort. They're going for 2 runs. Oh, that could be the chance. A good throw. in the end at the non-striker end. Good stop and quick throw also. Good running between the wickets. This time sliced it nicely, but there's a fielder at short back at point, will stop. He's trying to find that gap. But also a good field setup by Arya Mone. Last ball of the halfway down of the second innings, 10th over. Fuller length just flicked away nicely for a single to end of the over number. There's a backup fielder. So 10 overs gone, 81 for 3, and another 10 overs left. They need 57 runs. That's no ball signal by the umpire there. And coming up the free hit ball. And this is the license to play the big shots. In free hit only, run out is out. Stumping is not out. Catch is not out. Only run out is out. Clean bowled. If you got clean bowled in free hit, you can run. Again, no ball. Something trouble there in the bowling. Back to back that no balls will trouble there. Now Vedant, they got the new bowling attack from Elite CC. Starting with 2 no balls. Not to worry. Just change your strategy, change your bowling variation to make a comeback. Shuffling from the crease. The fielder standing at square leg will stop that. Just a single in that free hit ball. 59 balls and 52 runs. Still there's a chance of both the teams that can win this match. 50-50 chance. Going backward and pushing it towards wideish long off for single. A test match is going between Rodraj and Amar right now. Not taking risk. Just rotating the strike. Talking about fielding plan, they have short cover, short backward point, and short fine leg. Fine leg is short, so much wider. They have kept. Oh, that was a toe crusher. Good bowling. Good placement in the end. Just defending well, and quick single. 50 cent balls. 50 to get that first win. Will be Sunny 11 or Elite CC. That's played fine. There's a fielder. A bit of confusion there, and that will run away for 4 runs. Good timing from Rudraj, and bit of judgment. The fielder got confused, not stopping that ball, and went for 4. Very much outside the off-stump line, just bending on the knees. And it was in the air. 1 bounce and the ball. A bit of more ahead he came to stop that boundary, but then realized the ball will not coming into the hands, not able to stop. Then again a single taken the next following ball. Expensive over, leave it 12 runs coming in this. Again a no ball there. So what's happening? 14 runs of the over so far. 1 ball left, and will be that free hit coming. Will Rudraj go for big hittings? Will get that 3 figures on the board. Needed 1 6 or 1 boundary. The quicker one this time. Good bowling from Vedant. So 15 runs came in that over. 11 gone, 96 for 3. In coming 9 overs, they need 42 runs. This time a play towards the fielder standing at point and cover. Just 41 to get from 53 balls. Easy for Sunny 11. This partnership is now building up. 27 of 24 for the 4th wicket, burning the calories of Elite CC. Oh, the ball stayed low here, and Amaras will be the task. What happened there? This time going back foot and pushing it towards one side for a single. Sensible batting. Amar Khedekar 11 of 15. And Rudraj 26 or 26. Got 2 boundaries. Good cricket from both the batters. A bit of fumble there in the field, but not capitalized with 2 runs. They're not burning the calories, they're saving the calories for the coming overs. One 1-1, 2 ball left of this over. It's going backward and pushing it, same region again, the cow corner. So with that, 3 figures on the board of Sunny 11. 11.5. 100 for 3. So good over from Arya, the captain. So that's end of the over, number 12. 101 for 3 in coming 8 overs. They need 37 runs. Previous over came 5 runs. Something to cheer for captain. 3 over 18. Has not got a wicket but kept the match alive in the favor of Elite CC. But these two batters, they are just unstoppable. Need a wicket here. 2 quick wickets. Will be interesting to watch this match. Full toss ball. No, has not got proper elevation to play that shot. It was swung hard, but finds a fielder at mid wicket, only a single. Good batting. This partnership is burning the calories. 32 of 31 for the 4th wicket. Short cover fielder for the right hander. Short backward point. They are short fine leg. Deep cover, long off, long on. Mid wicket, cow corner. There's a fielding setup there. The scoop shot played towards that backward region. Oh, dragging. Suddenly, jaunty rods from nowhere in the picture. What a stop. Elite is trying the level best to save that ones into twos. Only allowing that single. Excellent shot. One bounce into the fence for 4. This reminds me the shot of Ravindra Jadeja, played in IPL, chasing the target. He was playing with Rajasthan Royals. It's a typical shot played by Rudraj. Bit of flighted, inside out, and well timed. 31 now to get from 44, easy for Sunny 11, because they kept the momentum on with singles and double, and now the fireworks are on. It's a big shot, but just going out of the channel. Good fielding at point, no runs. So 6 runs off that over, 13 gone, 107 for 3. In coming 7 overs, they need 31 runs. 7 wickets in hands. Rudraj really played well. 33 of 33. 3 fours, all 3 numbers. Also, Amar Khedekar is 333. They're a big fan of Universal Boss. One of the fantastic player, Universal Boss Chris Gale. Played many matches in IPL against with RCB. Previously with KKR also in the early stage of IPL when started in 2008. (18 years of IPL). 19th year will be this. The last season, last title won by the King Kohli, Virat Kohli. And all the spectators, fan will waiting for that 4 days remaining for the IPL to start. But right now here, Maharashtra Champions Trophy, the excitement here of all 6 teams for that one glory. The fight is on for 17 days of cricket. Started yesterday. An inauguration made by Sunny 11 Century CA. And what a victory from Century CA, Rishabh Rathod, winning that first match of the Maharashtra Champions Trophy. This time very good stop at fine leg. Just a single. Many stories coming. We had plenty of stories in Pune Olympic Trophy. Was held in November. Ended in 5 December 2025. And now this once again there's all this contenders back with the another title. Oh, that's cleaned him up. Good bowling from Rishabh Ranade. They got the new bowler. Still there's a something elite CC. The hope is on. Just talking about you never know what will happen. That's 1 over. Couple of 2 wickets. They need to take 1 more wicket. But they had Rudraj, the set batter on the crease. Not to worry, Amar. He departs 14 of 19. So good batting, good partnership between Rudraj and Amar Kherekar comes to an end. Still the match is on for Elite CC. They need now Sunny 11, 29 runs and 39 balls. Will they chase or Elite CC will defend? What a match this is. Change in bowling attack, and now we also have a change in commentary box. Bowler change. Also we have the commentary change for the next coming overs. The ever energetic, the Punekar, Shubhankar Bhate, welcome.
Thank you for the grand welcome, Midesh. 109 for 4 is the score. Rishabh just strikes, got a wicket in the first over of his spell. Can they be able to pick more wickets? Otherwise, Sunny 11 can easily win this game from here on. Need that 2 more wickets at least within less span of time. Because if you see that scenario, it's 29 required from 39 balls. Sliced it in the gap for 4. Sandeep came and got a boundary on the first ball. They are now slowly climbing towards the victory. Got some room, adjusted himself, came in a good position and got a boundary. What a way to get off the mark. Single attempt of that and he completes that. A quick single. Boundary on the last ball and now a single on the next ball. Rudraj is batting really well, calming himself, not focusing on that big shots, just trying to play according to the merit of the ball and waiting for the bat ball to come to go for the lofted shot. Otherwise he's dealing with the singles and doubles. Chipped it nicely and got a boundary. Effortless shot that is to get a boundary. 14 gone, it's 118 for 4. Classical shot that is, just a push and got a boundary. 2 boundaries in the single over. Yes, they've got a wicket, but at the same time the batters are able to get that 2 boundaries also. "20 runs more required to get their first victory in this tournament." Bang! Dismissed into the sky. Boundary on the last ball of the last over and a maximum on the first ball of the next over. Too much flight on offer and he's making sure that he's going to send it out of the park. Went for the big hit again. Again a good shot. He's gonna try to complete this in this over itself. Back to back maximums on the board. Beautiful shot, bending towards his knees and transferred the body weight beautifully. He's giving the glimpse of ABD in that particular shot. Three in a row, or the fielder is right there. Hasn't got a good connection with the bat. Misfield, and the second run has been captured also. Good running between the wickets. He's in a hurry to finish the things off now. Constantly hitting the ball. Each and every ball he's trying to punish that hard. Once again up in the air, but has he got the distance? Not enough distance, and he maintained a good concentration and caught him. But he has done a job. Arya got his first wicket. The captain of LHCC. But it's too late. Sandeep departs at 19, but a small but sweet and impactful innings comes to an end. Six more required. Just now they have lost the fifth wicket, but it doesn't matter because it's too late now. Six more required and we have enough balls left. But that's an excellent catch by Mahesh. Eventful over this is. Two maximums, then a double and a wicket. Now Atish, he was really good with the ball. Now came for the bat. I think they will finish the job in this over itself. Six more required, 32 more balls. Two more balls left in this over itself. Arya Mone, the captain of Elite CC, he was impressive in today's game. First with the bat and now has got a wicket while bowling. Smashed. It's in the gap, but only a fielder is right there at the boundary line, so only a single is possible. Sunil 11, 5 runs away from a victory. It's gonna miss that leg stump. That's said by the umpire, and it's the end of the over. 15 gone, it's 133, 5 more required for Sunil 11 to grab that first victory in this tournament. Went for the big, and that's a winning shot. Atish Baji, that we are able to see that glimpse of that. Sunny 11 secured a first win of this tournament. They won by 5 wickets. was in his arc, and that's a beautiful shot to end the match. Elite CC, they fought well. They had a brilliant first innings, good total on the board. It was the highest so far in the first innings, but still not able to secure that victory, all thanks to this innings. Rudraj fought till the last moment. 38 he has got, but a lot of credit has to be go to the bowlers of Sunny 11 as well, because Atish, he just got that two wickets in a single over, and that was a game-changing over. Still, they are able to get that 138, and that was a decent total on this situation. But still, Sunny 11, they are making their way and got a first victory of this Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. Would be happy to see that. We can see that happy faces, Sunny 11, and a tough luck for Elite CC. After fighting well, able to get that first highest total of this Maharashtra Champions Trophy, but unable to get that victory. A good game of cricket that we have witnessed here. It was the day to the first match of day 2, and Elite CC, they are able to get that 137. Arya was magnificent. Hemant was also brilliant. Was able to score that 33 important runs. And if we talk about the bowlers of that side, Atish was fantastic. Amar Khedekar himself got 2 wickets. He always does that. Samartha got 1, and Jayant also got 1 wicket. And Sunny 11, who in the end got that victory by 5 wickets. Rudraj, he has got a beautiful innings, 38 from 36 he has got. Sandeep, he has got a good blow in the final few overs, constantly hitting the ball like a bullet. He has got 19 important runs in 6. Ashish has got 12, and Anand got 16. Now all set for the post-match presentation. Don't go anywhere. Mitesh is ready with the post-match presentation.
चेक कर दो. Sound check, mic check, sound check. Oh. Hello, check, mic check, clear, okay.
3, 2, 2 countdown. 3, 2, 1, live.
Hello and welcome back once again to the post-match presentation of match number 3. A fantastic performance from Elite, fantastic performance on 11. First of all, a big round of applause. Both the teams really played well. Excellent performance. It was a close call, but Arya has done a fantastic job. We can have a free appreciation before we start. Hemant Vaikar, 33 of 22, 3 fours and 2 6. Excellent batting. Then we have some good performance from Rishabh, Divyan Sharma. Then Mahesh Devre got some boundaries. A big round of applause for him also. Before we start, just want to appreciate Olympia Sports hosting this T20 Cricket League. We are the associate sponsor Dafa News, strategic partner RKK Sports, streaming partner Stick Sports. Excellent performance of both the teams. And to present the award, we have the special guest today, one of the most talented cricketer of Maharashtra, played Dulip Trophy, Devda Trophy, and also played for India A. Please welcome with a round of applause, Mr. Santosh Bhede. Good performance, and this is like many of decades. You have the plenty of experience. I will wish to join you, sir, in for the coaching coming. Maybe I can restart my career in the cricket. As you played really well. Once again, a big round of applause. Both the teams really played well. Good cricket. Starting with the fighter of the match. Excellent performance in the first inning. 47 to 48. 2 fours and 2 sixes. 4 fours and 2 sixes. Arya Moni, the captain of the Elite CC. Very well played. Excellent batting. So beautiful, so elegant. Just looking like a wow. And now call for the player of the match. A fantastic bowling. Restricted them under control of 140. 4 overs 17 for 3 with 1-6. Atish Kumbar from Sunny 11. Good performance. Medium pacer, bit of variation. Made the magic. And player of the match. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Santosh sir, for joining us. And now, moving towards the next match, coming with a very interesting match. It will be the best versus best. And we can say the one of taking, I think, stay tuned to watch this. And app, the OTT platform is on. Myself, Mitesh Solanki, signing off for this match. We'll see you next match. Thank you very much.